Hello and welcome to Nick's Trains. So this is about some of the issues regarding the traveling post office van and its trigger mechanisms. So this issue has been there ever since I've installed the traveling post office setup. This is the R164 kit from Hornby. It's the made in England one, but there's no difference as such, even if it's a made in China one. Now the trouble is the exchange of the parcels do work fine. That is not the issue. But the real trouble with this is that some of my locomotives tend to derail or they simply tend to stall. They do not like this piece of track, which is quite obvious given this bigger piece of plastic. So on experimental basis, what I tried was this one. So have just glued down this metal strip that that is beneath this track mechanism, and now the drop zone is working fine. I will be doing the same with the pickup point with as well. So hopefully some of the locomotives would start liking this piece of track as they go over it. And the issue is not limited to the smaller locomotives such as 060s or 064s, but even some of my heavier locomotives, such as this Lima Class 50, the fuel tank used to get stuck on the large plastic chunk of this TPO. So I was not able to run this class 50, and even the HST fuel tanks didn't like this piece of track. So I had to come up with a solution and hope removal of this last large chunky piece would at least partially solve the problem. Now I have not tested it with the locomotives that are particularly problematic such as the class 50 and the HST, but the 064s and 060 run fine on this metal piece, run far better than they used to on a piece of plastic. So yeah, that's about it. Um, it's better to reduce the um, this mechanism to the piece of metal and remove that plastic altogether. I'll just show how it is possible. It's fairly easy, fairly simple to do this. So now this is the large piece of plastic uh, that's meant to trigger the doors of the TPO coach. Uh, Now this is the one that has spring action. Beneath that there is the metal plate which can be easily pulled out with hand, just like this. And I'd be sticking this onto the track where I need it to, with the help of normal PVA or white adhesive glue. Um, so that's what I'll be doing with the next one, and that's about it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this will be solving the problem, uh, at least partially, if not fully. I'm not sure whether this locomotive up here is going to still like it. I'll have to test it up, and I'll be uploading the video in the next one. That's it for now. Thank you for watching Next Trains.